Welcome to the reading. If this reading found you, there's probably a message here for you. If you're finding it's not resonating at all, then it could be a message for someone you know, and you can just send it to them. In either case, you have found the exit. Before I start with the cards, I was channeling a few numbers. The first one is 50/50. I got it 10 times. And I'm hearing it could be either meaning. I'm seeing maybe. Something is shared equally between two parts, or and or that a situation has an equal chance of happening. Okay. And what's interesting is I'm picturing half spirit, half earth is what we are. Okay. We're equal portions of both. Interesting. Okay. I'm also, yeah, 50/50, meeting halfway. Okay. I also have 191, 21 times. And I'm getting this new ending or new release will spawn new growth, new life. Like I'm picturing mushrooms around a downed tree. Okay. We also have 4224 twice. And interesting, I'm getting a super specific message for someone. I'm getting the name Floyd. Okay. Either a person or like Floyd's, like a place, or maybe Pink Floyd. Okay. I'm also getting a message about secure attachment style. Trust that you are coming from a more healed place than you're in your past. And now I'm actually picturing the album cover for Wish You Were Here. So that may be significant for somebody. Okay. We also have 424, 73 times. Okay, interesting. I'm picking up on a telepathic link between two souls. Wow. Okay. I think I can see maybe what direction this reading may be taking. Maybe not. Maybe. I'm also getting a message about breath work and mudras. I'm hearing to keep your hands busy. Interesting. What's this? To amplify. Okay, so the mudras and the breath work are to amplify your intentions. Okay, or amplify your release. Ooh, spicy. Okay, so I also have a note with 44 highlighted. Okay. All right, so we also have 232, 64 times. 15 is highlighted or significant for somebody. So I don't, maybe someone was born on the 15th. Interesting. Okay, so I don't usually like to toss around trendy jargon, but this could represent a soulmate or a twin flame journey, if you resonate with that. If not, then it definitely seems to be about bringing more harmony and cooperation in your relationships or your connections. And it's about being the type of person you want to attract. Okay. I also have a note here that says, we have something. This is fun. Okay, so for 191, we also have someone needs to throw out their holy socks and undies and get new ones. Okay, so just had to be said, I guess. Okay, Okay, so we also have, that threw me off, 232. I saw Metallica, or, heard a little bit of Nothing Else Matters. And it was a violin cover with 232 likes. So I'm getting a specific message about someone playing the violin well. And or if you ever did, you are being encouraged to pick it back up. Okay. Before I get back on the horse and try to sing something for you, I'm being encouraged to urge you to, at some point, look up the lyrics for Nothing Else Matters, and or the official music video, because it just happens to be 6 minutes 26 seconds long. Oh, and it came out in 1991. Okay, so a lot of mirroring here. Okay, here we go. So close, no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trust in who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Okay, wow. Okay, so I'm picturing the perspective card from the last reading. Cool. Okay, so I also have, interesting, I also have a note here that says, when asked if this was time to close this reading, I got the star with yes, and I just made a note of it, right? So then I put the card back in, I put the star back in, and then when I was getting ready to, when I asked if today was the reading for this reading, I got the star, but it landed just like that, right? So I asked again, and we got the 9 of Cups with yes. So that was a yes, and that was a yes, and hello. So, okay, so this healthy attachment in your connection to others seems to be tied to your ultimate wish fulfillment. Interesting. Almost said fish fulfillment. Okay. Yeah, you're getting a little tongue-tied. Ooh, cool. Okay. All right. Oh, interesting. I'm also getting, there's a need to identify your attachment to your ultimate wish upon a star. Interesting. There's something to that. Okay. Identify your attachment to your ultimate wish fulfillment, your ultimate relationship, your ultimate path, your ultimate whatever outcome. How attached are you to it? Okay. Interesting. All right. So, because, okay, I got relief, ballast overboard. Okay. All right, so I'm starting with this rather than the tarot because when I watched the music video, I noticed the band kept doing a mudra like this, right? So I went through, and this is kind of like pretty much as close as I could get to it. All right. And I mentioned mudras in, I think it was 424. Okay, so I thought we would start with it. Okay, so let's dig into this actually. Let's dig into this ballast overboard. Okay, so this refers to dumping ballast, which is heavy material, like heavy and dense material, like water, gravel, or metal, to control a ship's stability as the vessel is unloaded. Wow. Okay. Wow. So as you purge and release, maintain your balance. Offset the surrender with something novel, okay? Sorry, you guys. So I'm hearing Caesar, I think his name's, say, for every no, there needs to be a yes. Okay? All right, so let's see what this says. It says Apan Mudra. With the help of this mudra, you can get rid of toxins in your body and disentangle energetic blockages. It gets rid of worn out, no longer appropriate patterns on the emotional and mental levels and resolves inner conflicts. Write down everything which is still weighing down upon you from the past, old injuries, unresolved issues, etc. Or perhaps you just want to address a single problem, which I don't know, that's what I prefer. Write it all down and then burn the piece of paper. Pour water over the ashes and then empty the mixture into the ground. Interesting. Wow, you guys. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The mushrooms around the fallen tree? Okay, with this ritual, you can release what has been a hindrance and burden to you to the earth and prepare the way for a lighter future. Wow. You are sitting on the ground in front of a freshly tilled fertile soil, a freshly tilled field of fertile soil. Say that 5 times fast. And now you can sow or plant a new crop and look forward to a rich harvest. You guys, I'm ready to welcome a promising future. I love this. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay, so this is it right here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'll call this one rabbit ears. Okay, we also have, I'm gonna double those up. Double up. Okay, we also have Curiosity, Burst the Chains. Wow, I'm picturing the chains on the figures on the devil card. Ooh, release the toxic attachments. Oh my gosh, it's so clear. Okay, so this is the other mudra that was closest to what the guys were doing, right? A lot of green. So, heart chakra and lucky clovers, abundance in the soil, rich soil. Ooh, which is full of fertilizer, you guys. That's so cool. Okay, sorry, I'm getting excited. Okay, yeah. The relief is in the purging of the old, and this is the new growth around the fallen tree, you guys. 919 again. Okay. We have the liver mudra. This mudra fortifies the liver and the vegetative nervous system, helps one decompose oneself, and awakens anticipation. This is not always easy to contemplate. It's not always easy to contemplate the future with equanimity and simple curiosity. You guys, I'm sorry. It is not always easy to contemplate the future with equanimity and simple curiosity. On the other hand, what other choice do we have, as we cannot know what the future holds for us? Because free will is a thing, right? Anticipation and curiosity are good for the liver, help to revive one's spirits and stimulate the production of feel-good hormones. So you can use your imagination to picture the future as you would like it to be. Picture what makes you satisfied and happy, and then be as curious as a kitten waiting for little and big miracles. Oh, my heart just fluttered, you guys. Every day. Every single day. I am a child of the sun. I accept the shadows and enjoy the sunny side of life. Ooh, you guys, these are such good mudras. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to try to squeeze everything in now. All right. Moving on. We have the moon. Of course we have the moon. Okay, so, well, how am I even going to do any of this, right? Okay, let me restructure myself here. There. That feels better. Okay, so we'll put that there. Okay, so, exactly. Okay, wow. Okay, so today, timeless reading, but today is the third and final supermoon of the year. It's called the cold or the harvest moon. Ooh. Okay, and it's in Gemini. Okay. So, wherever Gemini is in your chart is where you're going to feel this the most. Okay. That will be highlighted. Whatever's in Gemini for you will be highlighted. Something that needs purging or releasing with this full moon is going to be highlighted. Okay. So, if you were watching this after I post, then whenever the next full moon is for you, watching then, I'm hearing this moon in Gemini manifests itself by the need for changes and spontaneity. Oh my gosh, you guys. Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm going to move on. All right, we also have the Six of Swords reversed. Ooh. Oh, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so these two popped out together, so I'm feeling compelled to read them together. Okay. Okay. So, this feels like a little spillover from the last reading. Guidance to look at all the times that you've ignored red flags and got into toxic attachments or went against your inner voice and went along to get along, all the times your intuition has led you to disasters, and you were like, but I listened, okay? It's time to see that as fodder or fuel for whatever it is you're developing mastery in, okay? I'm hearing someone say, I learned the hard way, so you don't have to, okay? Okay, in any case, I'm getting all those wrong turns will end up getting you exactly to your bed of clovers, exactly to your make a wish come true. Okay. Ooh, and I just heard every day. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Ooh. We also have entanglement. Oh yeah, for real, guys. Okay, I'm really picking up on some psychic correspondence. Okay, you and someone else. Oh wow, you and someone else may be visiting each other's dreams. Okay, with the moon and the star, this feels like light and dark. Yin and yang, acceptance for equal parts, 50-50, masculine and feminine, give and take. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah. It sounds like a dream to me. Sign me up. Right? Okay, so this exists. It's here. Okay? Ooh, it's something maybe you're unaware of. All right? In the dark. Wow, something you can look forward to for sure. Wow. Okay, so, what else do we have? We have the chalice reversed. But I'm hearing your vessel still has some purging, some pouring out needs to be done before it can contain this new love or new passion without spilling over or leaking. Okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. All right. Get some new undies. All right. What else do we have? We have the Ruis Elder. Okay, you guys, I can't. Okay, I can, and I will. Watch your language, young lady. Okay. This Ruis Elder is about transformation, endings and new beginnings, rebirth, regeneration. Yeah. It's supporting you right now. Right now is the time to let it go. Oh, let it go. Okay, so you guys. All right, so this, should I even go there? Is that, I don't know. There shouldn't be any kids in here. So if there is any kids in here, get out because I'm about to get spicy. Okay, so this release of whatever this is that's ending, okay, for this new beginning to be spawned, it's going to feel, okay, like a really good release. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about it. All right, it's going to feel really good. The kind of release you've always hoped for. Okay. All right, I'm moving along for heaven's sakes. All right. We also have, you guys. Okay, now I just feel like there's an echo in the room. For real. Okay. For real. Let it go so you can feel this this climax, okay, then the end, woo, and then new beginning, okay, yeah. It says, I'm learning that endings are merely new beginnings. Like I said, there's an echo. There's an echo in here. All right, so some synchronicities. We have the gamer reversed. Okay, so what is this? What the hell is that? Is that you guys tell me what that is. It looks like a freaking diaper to me. But that wouldn't be a diaper. There's a Red Bull. Okay, so gamer reversed. Okay. Interesting. I'm hearing this is more than just a read through. Okay. So, it's the final level? No. Is that it? The game will be over soon. Okay. Game over, you win. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Moving along. Interesting. Credit cards. And they look upright to me. So you've got good credit coming. The best credit you could hope for coming. As soon as you move through this process, this ending. Okay. What else? We have the Night Owl reversed with Danny's. Might be a Dan or a Danny out there. Oh, wait a minute. Metallica. Come on, guys. Is that for real? Or am I just making that up? Let me know in the comments if there's a significant Danny or Daniel or Dan. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so with the Night Owl reversed, either you relate to being a night owl, and you're trying to move into a more balanced schedule. Interesting. When you're spending more equal time in the day and in the night. Okay. For others of you, you are absolutely a morning person with this being reversed. Okay. We also have the comfort pet. Okay. Interesting. Okay, this wants to go right here. For those of you who have a pet that has passed, they will reincarnate and be with you again. And I'm hearing go to the shelter to find your comfort companion. Okay. And I think they take credit. All right. We have interesting. Too many cats reversed. Okay. Honey, if you can feed them, you can take care of them. All right. There are not the only time there are too many is when you can't take care of it, when you can't harvest all the goodness from it. Okay. All right. When you can't handle it. Ew, right next to this chalice reversed. Okay. So interesting. All right. That's all I'm getting, guys. Okay. We also have the microdoser. Oh, wait a minute, you guys. Mushrooms. Exactly. Okay. So, okay, someone's going on a trip. I'm hearing. Okay. Before the end of this cycle. Before letting this die. Okay. All right, guys. I hope this finds who it's meant for. I hope you enjoyed it. You gleaned something useful from it. All right. If you like the way I read, I absolutely appreciate all the kind comments, the shares. I love my subscribers, you guys. You guys are awesome. Oh, and I love the likes. Yay! Thank you for those. If you have a specific question you would like to ask, I do personal readings. You can contact me by email. My email's in the bio. All that said, oh, I don't post on a regular schedule, guys. So, if you want to be notified of when I do post, when the spirit guides me, then hit that notification bell and stay tuned. All right. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace. Love you.